And would the advice be same for, all the emerging artists out there and creative people that, wanna get a shot at the Grammys? What would you tell them?
Everything that I say is going to be cliche. And maybe the one thing that I'll tell them is everything you hear tends to be true. Yes, it takes a lot of hard work. I don't know anybody who's ever been successful in anything that just hasn't had to work super hard. I'm sorry, but I really don't think that you can just sort of sit behind your phone or your laptop or what have you and just develop a meaningful, sustainable, long-term career in this space. Again, I am certain that many of your listeners will completely disagree with this, and they're going to point me to all the TikTok stars and the YouTube stars and the SoundCloud stars. I use the word deliberately, sustainable. Being commercially successful for a year or two because you're the next big thing on TikTok doesn't give you long-term sustainability. Mm-hmm. If you want to be an Elton John, there's a reason why Elton John has had a half-century plus long career. That's a lot to do with hard work. And that sustainability doesn't just happen because you hit it big and you have X million or 10 million or 100 million followers on a social platform. I'm not negating that. I'm not saying that it's not important. I'm not saying that it is yet another tool, an important platform you have to leverage today to reach audiences. As a matter of fact, I would go as far as saying it's probably going to be impossible to have a career unless you do that, but it can't be the only thing.